Hey, hey, y'all. I don't really want to bring up this topic, but it's been coming up. It's been coming up in sessions, but it's also come up from people in my personal life as well. Christian woman, and you feel guilty about getting a divorce, but all roads lead to you want to get a divorce. Dr. Christina Glean-Brillant, your psychotherapist and creator of A Pocket of Peace. And so, people trying to create their pockets of peace, people trying to find ways to fully and abundantly enjoy their lives, enjoy all that they've worked hard for. There are some younger women, but I'm talking about there's some mature women, grown children. I did all the things, and I was like, I'm gonna do all the things, and then I'm gonna wait for when it's my time. But now I'm still like, but what would Jesus do? Will Jesus approve? Would Jesus approve this decision? I would love to hear your thoughts about this. Christian women, come to the front of the line, come to the front of the class. Because a lot of what's been coming up is that, the women that I speak to in my Bible study group, the women that I speak to who have been my friends and are the women that I pray with, my sisters in Christ, have been extremely discouraging about getting a divorce. Stick in there, stay in there. God does not like divorce. And I hear you. You're hurting. You're in pain. And you've been. But hold on. Because there's suffering in Christianity. And bigger than all of that, God don't like divorce. And so there's women carrying this heavy weight. And yeah. I did see something here and that they said in 1 Corinthians 12 to 15, 1 Corinthians 7, 12 to 15, if a believer is married to an unbeliever who wants to leave, the believer is not bound. This is often referred to as the abandonment clause. If an unbelieving spouse deserts the marriage, the believer may let them go. What if it's not the unbeliever that's trying to leave? And it seems like, that could be interpreted in a lot of different ways, because it's a lot of times often that the spouse has been left emotionally, physically. They're not saying that they want to leave. A lot of times the men don't. They're waiting on this woman to say whatever she wants to say. But they are comfortable and fine. This woman is always trying to rock the boat. Everything's fine. This woman is hurting and in pain, feeling she's not being fed emotionally, she's not being fed spiritually, she's not being fed physically, but we good. What? Why are you always... We're fine. And this woman is screaming, I'm not fine. I haven't been fine for many years. So, I would like to have a dialogue about this. I would like us as a community to discuss this. Because, yes, well, there are people that are not Christian. They don't have a faith, but This is an issue that's affecting many women, many Christian women. And I would love to hear how you feel about it. And I will say that a lot of women are coming away with, I don't think that this is what God would want for me. And I'm seeing the signs that God does not want me to stay here and wants me to live here. Doesn't want me to stay small and not receiving what it is that I need to receive, but wants me to go and live more abundantly. I would like to know your thoughts. I would like to know your thoughts. I think this is a controversial, bit of an uncomfortable conversation, but where women are hurting, that's where I want to show up. That's where I want. This is where I want to show up and be able to, at least, even if you can't fully help, be able to understand, be a listening ear. Give empathy, understanding to their situation, to their plight, to how they're feeling. So let me know. DM me if you don't want to, talk all your business out here in these streets. But talking these business out here in these streets is really helpful to other women. So let me know what your thoughts are about divorce in the Christian community. Thank you. And why? Why do we want to talk about this? Because peace is for you too. Peace is for you too. So let me know. Also, get your things, www.pocketofpeaceofliving.com.